Yo, what's good, my little losters, my little losters, my little sweetie pies? I got a new camera, right? So now I can actually wear my glasses while I'm recording a video, which is kind of a game changer. Because I normally can't see. I actually forget how blind I am until I put them on and everything looks HD. I mean, I'm still not going to wear them all the time because I look like a nerd or a librarian. Like, everybody always bullies me when I wear my glasses, so I'm not going to wear them all the time. But since I'm reading the story to you, I gotta put them on. I got that +10 reading, and I'm ready to finish this game. So let's dive into Midnightevil. Alright, so I think we're on chapter 5. Is that a dog thing? Look at that. That's cool. Chapter 5. First, we tried drowning it. Wait. Damn, already? Yeah, we just started. We even had the priest bring us holy water when water from the well didn't work. We cut off its head, but as soon as we snipped its neck, the head grew a new body, and the body grew a new head. It's a white one. Oh my god! Yeah, I ducked. Oh my god, I'm so embarrassed that I ducked. I am the boy in the striped pajamas. Chapter 5. First, we tried drowning it. We even had the priest bring us holy water when the water from the well didn't work. We cut off its head, but as soon as we snipped its neck, the head grew a new body and the body grew a new head. Not today, sir. Then we had 2 angry Earthlings in jars. Y'all good, y'all good, y'all good, we good. No problems today, bro, no problems today. It was immune to every kind of poison that we knew of. It could heal quickly from any cut it sustained. We even tried squishing it flat, but it would just puff back up in a matter of a few minutes. By this point, the Earthlings had infested every corner of the village. Parents had to stand guard over their sleeping children. Between the stroke of midnight and the first light of dawn, they became absolutely ravenous. Y'all not here? Really? Really? Y'all waiting for me to turn this page? Or read this next sentence? It appeared that there was nothing else we can do. As much as I hated the thought of disturbing my grandmother, I knew that she was the only one that might be able to give me any insight as to how I could get rid of them. Yeah, back up. Asked Colin to meet me in secret at her grave. I brought grandmother's old spirit board with me, which had every letter of the alphabet on it. Oh, so we playing with Wiggies now. We got the Luigi board. Colin and I placed a small glass cup upside down in the center of the board and waited. Colin and I placed a small glass cup upside down in the center of the board and waited. Nah, I don't play with Luigi boards. The idea was that her spirit would guide the cup to the letters and in doing so, spell out a message to me. What's with the clinking? Grandmother, I spoke aloud. I really need your help. Speak to us. Your magic is the only thing that can save these children. We waited, but we were met with only silence. That man scared me a little bit. Please, grandmother, I pleaded. I don't know what to do. Please, grandmother, I pleaded. I don't know what to do. I would do anything to save these children. Anything. Just tell me what to do, please. I begged her to answer me, but the glass didn't move, and no answer would come from the spirit board that night. As we snuck back to the village, we were greeted with the news of 3 more deaths. The widow Adams had fallen asleep guarding her 3 little ones. Sup? Yo, what's good? What's good? Yo, bro, you just growing from the shadows like that, my man. She always worked so hard, toiling in the fields from dawn until dusk to make sure her family was fed. After she lost her husband to sickness, she was the only caretaker for her children. Now they were gone too, and she was truly alone. As I lay in my bed crying, I felt responsible for what was happening. Why did you start this stuff? Where did the Earthlings come from? I hadn't paid much attention as a child when my grandmother tried to teach me the old ways. Oh my! Now the one that appears here is always a problem. Wait, I got an achievement for what? Okay. If I had been a better student, I could have spared my people so much misery and death. Eventually, I drifted off to sleep. It was only then that my grandmother finally came to me in a dream and told me what I must do if I wanted to rid the village of the Earthlings once and for all. But their imprisonment would come at a terrible price. Oh, that was easy. Wow, chapter 3 was like mayhem, bro. Where'd you get that candle from? Why are we looking at the door? Close it. No radio? I feel safer when the radio talks to me. Oh, wait, but he's gone. I forgot. What was his name? David? I'm the boy in the striped pajamas. I found myself walking through the dark forest. The damp earth under my bare feet felt cool and mossy. And I heard that. In the distance, I could hear drums. Oh, come on. A bright light was shining through the trees. I continued cautiously, unsure of what to expect when I entered the clearing. As I came closer, I could see people dancing around the fire. A beautiful woman stood with her hands outstretched towards the sky. It took a moment before I recognized her. He didn't even give me a minute! Grandmother, is that you? Hello, dear. Hello! I'm sorry. Hello, dear. I heard your call. Hello, dear. I heard your call, but I could not come to you. I had to wait until you fell asleep to bring you here. What is this place? I asked, looking around. This is where all of our people go when their time of Earth ends. Can I stay here with you? Yo, the green ones are on the attack today. No, my darling. I'm afraid you can't. I could see the sorrow in her eyes as she put a sympathetic hand on my cheek. Y'all better not pop up. I don't know why he don't carry, like, weapons on him. I don't know about y'all, but every night I'll be coming to bed with a frying pan. And, like, those monsters jump on me, all you're gonna hear, think! In fact, if you really mean to imprison all the Earthlings, you will never be allowed to take your place here. My heart sank like a stone. What do you mean? Yo, what is the clinking of the glass? If you wish to trap them, your immortal soul will be lost forever. Do you understand? Oh my god! I bit my lip as I thought of Maggie, Jacob, and the 3 Adams children. I couldn't even imagine the horror they must have felt during their final moments. Then I pictured Colin and the other children of the village. I simply couldn't bear to let the Earthlings pick them off one by one. Please, 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 please. I simply couldn't bear to let the Earthlings pick them off one by one. Soon we could have no children left. I couldn't let that happen, no matter the cost. Tell me what I must do. My grandmother's expression grew dark as she described the ingredients to the 2 potions. Then she explained the details of the spell I would have to perform to trap them within a cursed tome forever. As she spoke, I could feel my blood run cold and a horrible chill spread through my entire body. My throat became so dry that I could hardly speak. I can't, I managed to say. No, I can't do this. I stumbled backwards, feeling sick to my stomach. You must, if you don't finish every step exactly as I say, the Earthlings will never stop. I fell to my knees and put my hands over my face. Please, there must be another way. Man, it's just breathing down my neck and stuff, man. You know how many times I died this chapter? I'm getting mad. I don't make the rules, my dear. I can only tell you the way things are. I sobbed pitifully, and my grandmother knelt down. I sobbed pitifully, and my grandmother knelt down, putting her arms around me and holding me close. The right thing to do is rarely the easiest. Be strong. She whispered as I woke, "Be strong." As soon as I opened my eyes, I began to question the dream. Did my grandmother's spirit really visit me, or was it just my anxious mind playing tricks on me? Oh God. In my heart I knew. I had to cast this spell. I had to save them. Bro, y'all need to leave. Y'all need to leave. Y'all need to leave. Y'all gotta go. Oh my God, please. Y'all gotta go. Y'all gotta go. Y'all's got to leave. You's got to leave. What are we waiting for? I have to save them. Crow? Hello? No, don't tell me that. In my heart, I knew I had to cast this spell. I had to save them. No, no. Bird? Bird. Crow. Page 46. A scary face and crow. 2 eyes and a mouth and a bird. Bird. Oh my God, man. I had to reread all that. Ugh. I'm kind of mad. I'm kind of mad now. You know how many times I died in that chapter? Ugh. Chapter 7. I searched Hogan's forest for the various herbs I would need to brew 2 potions. I smelled the sweet perfume of the forest air and listened to the songs of the birds and insects of the woods, knowing that it would be the last time I would ever get to enjoy them. Screw off, screw off, screw off, screw off. Screw off. Screw off. Screw you. I'm so tired of y'all. I'm telling you, I would start eating them. They like eating kids. I'm gonna start eating Earthlings. Once I gathered all my ingredients, I found Colin and told him that I knew how to end the Earthlings' reign of darkness. but that I would need his help. I didn't tell him what was about to happen. I couldn't find the courage. Not to mention, if he knew what I was about to do, he would do everything in his power to stop me. He was a good boy. Please leave. You are not allowed. I never had the privilege of having children on my own, but if I had, I would have wanted them to be just like Colin O'Brien, brave, honest, and kind. Together, we walked into the deepest part of Hogan's Forest. The old stone ruins marked a sacred place where our ancestors used to honor the ancient woodland spirits. 12 large rectangular stones stood in a massive circle. I sat my pack down and opened it up. Taking out this very book, I opened it to the first page and laid it in the center of the circle. Next, I took out 2 potions, one black and one white. I gave Colin the small bottle that held the black liquid. You will need to drink this. It will protect you. It will protect you. He frowned for a moment as he inspected the murky potion, but obediently pulled the stopper out of the bottle and drank it down. No, please, 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 please. Fuck! He frowned for a moment as he inspected the murky potion, but obediently pulled the stopper out of the bottle and drank it down. Who is it? Ugh, that was awful. I smiled. Well, I don't plan on making you drink it again. I took the white potion and drank it, trying not to think about the fact that it was sealing my fate. Something doesn't feel right. Colin started wobbling? Oh. I'm sorry, my boy, I said sincerely. Truly, I am. Nah, y'all ain't welcome. Y'all not welcome. No thank you, Akopado. His eyes rolled back and he fell into a deep, dreamless sleep. When he woke, he found himself bound with rope and blindfolded. Yo, what we doing to him? The black potion, you see, had 3 functions. Excuse me, this is my room. Excuse me, this is my room. Excuse me. Yo, where are my parents? I'll have them sit here with me. It was infused with herbs that would make him first and foremost irresistible to every Earthling within 100 miles. Please, no. Please. Oh! Secondly, it contained the binding agent that would ensure the creatures and kept them forever trapped in a pocket dimension that could only be opened by using this cursed book. Thirdly, it incapacitated him long enough for me to finish the remaining steps of the spell. You see, while he was unconscious, I was writing this book. As I penned these final words, I can already see my skin turning white. My color's falling off. I'm sorry. My hair was mostly fallen out, and long blue hair is growing in. Yeah, please, I think I'm at the end. At first I thought Colin was getting bigger, but I see now that I was slowly shrinking. My vision is fading. I can hear the others coming. Pause? I kept telling Colin not to be afraid, that it will be all over soon. Did that thing just say after we eat him? Hold on. Oh no. After we eat him, we will all be trapped in this book. His screams will be the last thing I hear. Please forgive me, for I can never forgive myself. Yeah, please. Not this shit again. Oh, thank.
Yeah. Hey, it's sunny out. Wow.
And I still got my Power Rangers out there. Oh, we did it. The sun rose and William Crinkle was saved. What a stupid name. Sounds like we friends with Peter Pan. He ran to the attic to lock the book up for good. Why is the book even in our attic? Where are our parents at? The chest was gone. My chest is still here. So he ran to the yard and buried it. A hole. Is a hole in what I don't see? Once done, he turned and saw a page on the ground. Wow. He cautiously approached it. And then words from his blood started paging the page and I'm sorry. The page was empty. Until his blood filled the page. He got a paper cut and it was all like and then it spelled out your next William Crinkle Madinkle. He was number 1.
Squidward, still working the cash register.
I'm sorry. I'm tired. Spirit grandmother. Hello, William. We are just getting started. Huh? Huh? What do you... Hey, a Tori.
My eel.
Oh, Tori. So that was Midnightevil. Chapter 6 was annoying as hell. I died so many times. Okay? My throat is a little sore now. I died so many times. And then to get stuck like that, I finished the chapter and it just didn't take me to chapter 7. It just said, nah, fam. We ain't going nowhere right now. So, I'm kind of still mad about it. I was here for like 30 minutes reading that. I hope you guys are proud of me for wearing my glasses and actually reading. Even though I know I stutter a lot, but you know, practice. Yippee! I'm gonna be smart. I'm gonna be smart this year. Smarty party, no hardy. I'm sorry, I gotta go to bed. I'm gonna go to sleep now. Good night, everyone. Goodbye. No heart. Ow!